everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Jaguars going up against the Dolphins. With that, let's go down to Miami. Standing by, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Partner, this Dolphins D, you had their game against San Francisco, and I know you knew him beforehand, but now that you've seen him up close and personal, what do you think?
I think that they're a cohesive group, rallies to the ball very well. Terrific on third down, one of the league leaders in getting off the field and turn the ball back over to their offense. And then Dominican Sue, if you single block him, he's going to wreck your offense. And Cameron Wake is having a great comeback season. Tore an Achilles last year. He looks as quick and as fast as ever coming off the edge.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles. He's got his man on the crossing route. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really... effective.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. In motion right is Robinson. On 2nd down, Ivory. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. And Robinson with a big catch. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And Dominican Sue coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Shrugs the tip under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Okay, the starters for the Miami Dolphins offensively. Charles, who are we highlighting?
Got to highlight Jay Ajayi, their running back. Came out of Boise State as a 5th-round pick, but most people had his talent much more like a 2nd round. There were some medical concerns with the knee, but he can do it all. Run, catch, block. He's truly a 3-down back.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this Jacksonville offense, they get ready to go again. And, where does this offense go from here right now? They're 2-9. And not to look too far into the future, but is Blake Bortles' job safe going into next season?
I think that it actually is, and here's why. Because he's the number 3 pick in the draft. I think the front office will still be there next season. But I also know that if they're going to build this team up again, they will start at the quarterback position. And they will start there with Blake Bortles, work on his game, and continue to try to add pieces around him. I don't think they're really close to giving up on him just yet.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Throwing now is Bortles. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Another run. This time it's Ivory. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Ivory. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 7 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll come out in the pistol.
Blue 45. Blue black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Close. Left.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. And as we sit on the doorstep now of Week 13, need to talk playoff picture. Let's look at the AFC. The Patriots at 9-2, the Raiders at 9-2. I don't know that they're getting the credit they deserve. So many people talking about New England.
I would agree with that. They're having that type of a season, their first winning season since 2002, and they had their sights set a lot higher than that now. But how about Kansas City? They went to Oakland earlier this year and beat them by 16 points. So head-to-head, the Chiefs know that they're one of those teams that you've got to beat in the playoffs.
And coming off a heck of a win over Denver. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Again, we'll see the pistol here. In motion, Julius Thomas. They fake the handoff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th. Bortles going to go. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he will score. Touchdown.